Hey guys. Okay, so this reading is going to be on Gabriel Guevara. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right or not, but I'm pretty sure his first name is pronounced Gabriel. And his alleged girlfriend, I'm not sure if they're he's officially said that this is my girlfriend and she has said this is my boyfriend. I don't know. But this is what I've been told by the comment section, that this is his girlfriend, not Nicole. So this is like his girlfriend. And her name is Maria. So this reading is just going to be on, I guess, a look into the relationship dynamic, because the comment wanted me to know like what's going on between, like, okay, they're dating, but they also said that Gabriel has a questionable past or questionable patterns, like toxic behaviors, and it makes them think like, why is he in a relationship with this woman? And I also found out when I was looking up a picture of them together, I think his girlfriend or alleged girlfriend Maria is actually quite older than him. I'm not saying like crazy age gap, but I think she's like at least maybe at least three plus years older than him, which I found very interesting, because when it comes to, Hollywood or Hollyweird, or whatever you want to call it, it's usually like the males that have age gaps with like young women, but there are instances where it's the opposite, where there's older women with younger men. So it's very interesting to see that. It makes me more interested in this whole dynamic of what they got going on, or what type of relationship they might have. Okay, enough talking. Let's get into the reading. I'm gonna be, I don't know, should I do one by one, or I should just flip them all? I don't know. Should I just flip them all, or just do one card at a time and read? I don't know. I'm gonna just flip them all. And if I do one at a time, is what it is. I just want to find out like more about the relationship dynamic. Okay, so the card on the left represents Gabriel's energy of what he's like in his relationship with Maria. And then the card on the right represents Maria's energy of what she's like in a relationship with Gabriel. And the card in the middle will represent what are they like together. So this will hopefully give me an idea of what the relationship dynamic is. I'm trying out a different spread on how I did this. And I made sure to write down how I did the spread, just in case if it's successful, I'm definitely going to use it again. But anyway, so let's go ahead and flip all these cards. First tarot card on the left, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I'll come back to that. The tarot card on the right, we have the reverse Ten of Wands, okay? And the tarot card in the middle we have is Five of Cups. Oh, geez. For anybody who wants to know, I just got finished doing the Zendaya and Tom Holland reading. That was actually last night. It's currently 9 a.m. in the morning, so it's the next day. And they had a similar card, that Five of Cups came out for them too, upright. But anyway, back to the reading. Okay, the Six of Pentacles upright came out for Gabriel. And then in the middle is the Five of Cups. Okay, that's weird. Okay, first off, this card is positive if you think about it. Six of Pentacles, someone who's very generous, giving, sharing wealth, charity, helping out others. But why am I getting this vibe of, I'm not saying overgiving, I just feel like it's overcompensating for something. It makes me think, like, what are you overcompensating for? Because it's giving, oh, I'm going to do all this and I expect you to do this. What's the word I'm trying to put it? It's giving, if I do all this, she will stay. Why did I think that? If I give her all of this, money, attention, this and that, she will stay. I won't be alone. I won't lose this. I won't be without that. Why is it giving like codependent? I want to say codependent. It's giving I want to be liked. I want to be loved. This is very interesting. I was not expecting this, especially since I remember the last reading I did on Gabriel. It was like something to do with why him and Nicole no longer or friends are no longer cool or something like that. I can't remember. I can't remember the full context of what the reading was. I'll link it somewhere or whatever. But he came out as very toxic in his relationship dynamic with Nicole. But in his relationship dynamic with this Maria woman, it's giving like soft boy, crybaby, like codependent, like I want to be loved, I want to be give me attention, or I'm showering you with all this love and attention, and I expect something in return. And it's like, what is he trying to do? Did she used to do this for him? Now he feels obligated, or is he doing this because if he feels like if he don't, he's gonna be without her, he's gonna lose her, he's gonna lose some type of something he's getting from her. He's worried about that. Okay, hold on. Six of Pentacles connected with the Five of Cups. You know what it made me think of? It made me think of when people will give people money or things so they can like stay. It reminds me of when someone's like rich or whatever, and people only see them as like a wallet, like somebody they can use. And this person knows that they're being used, but they like the company, they like the attention they're getting from buying people things, doing this and that, like giving them things. Very interesting. Is it like that? I wonder. It's weird. Looking at the picture of him, I would not get this vibes from him because he gives me like troubled bad boy vibes. I don't know. Maybe what I'm picking up is like mommy issues. Maybe that's what it is. But I don't know. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like there's definitely some type of emotional thing that he needs from her. That's why I assumed like, oh, it was giving mommy issues. But I feel like it has something to do with fame or career, or just it has to do with something very superficial and like money or clout motivated. It's something to do with his life being changed, and he desires to keep certain things the same, even if it means having to pay for it. Hopefully that makes sense. It probably does not make sense to you guys. It makes sense in my head. Let me see if I can explain it a little bit better. I just feel like he's like a giver. That's how he shows care and love towards people. That's what he's used to doing, is giving. And how people react to that is like what makes him feel good, makes him feel fulfilled, which is interesting. But the thing is, I don't think he is a natural giver. Because you know, people with love language, like people who like to give gifts, like love language, I don't think that's his natural thing that he likes to do. I think he just learned to do this because it gets a certain type of reaction or a certain type of result from other people that he wants something from. So if I give this person gifts, they're going to stay with me, they want to be around me, they want to hang out with me. Hopefully that makes a lot more sense. I explain it like this. Which is crazy because I feel like if the Six of Pentacles was in reverse, I would have immediately thought more desperation. But maybe because I'm reading all the cards all out at once, why I'm also getting the energy of desperation anyway, despite the Six of Pentacles being a positive card. Like I said, I feel like it doesn't bother him that he's like this, especially towards her. This relationship is very give and receive, and I feel like he's the one giving something materialistic and receiving something emotional or non-tangible, like something like that is what I'm trying to convey to you guys. And switching my focus back to her, because I ignored that reverse Ten of Wands. It's very interesting because this card is giving me someone who is tired, like they're ready to quit. And also, what's the word I could say? I wouldn't say they're lazy, but if you think about the Ten of Wands upright, someone who work hard, have a lot of responsibility, a lot of stress, exhaustion, have so many things to do. So when it's in reverse, it's kind of like, I give up, I'm tired, I want to break, I want to be lazy, I want to be taken care of. I'm tired of being the one that's responsible, have to do all these things. I want someone to do that for me, which is interesting because I just said that he's a giver. So, it's weird. Like, the thought that's going through my head right now, their relationship dynamic reminds me of, what's it called? Like a sugar daddy and a sugar baby, but the roles were reversed. So no, the roles wouldn't be reversed because, well, a sugar daddy is usually someone very older, and the sugar baby is usually younger. But I feel like Gabriel's the sugar daddy, and she's the sugar baby, despite the ages. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Their relationship, I'm not saying it's transactional, but it feels kind of like that. But it's not like, I don't know, it does feel like that. The more I think about it, it does remind me a lot of sugar daddies and sugar babies dynamic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying she's like some type of gold digger or she's using him. I do feel like she acknowledged that she's finally getting the break of whatever type of problems or things she had to deal with her life due to his generosity of giving her these things that she needs to feel, I don't know, relaxed, stable, I guess be more carefree, enjoying life. So, and refocusing on that Five of Cups, the energy of both of them together in a relationship, I just feel like these two people really, really subconsciously or very upfront about it, they crave love and attention or something like that. That's what makes me think like maybe he had like mommy issues and maybe she has, I don't know, maybe daddy issues, maybe mommy issues, I don't know. But I feel like they're seeking something from each other. This doesn't feel like a regular relationship. I'm gonna be honest with you. It does not feel like a regular relationship. I wonder, is it trauma bonding? Nah, it can't be trauma bonding. I don't know, maybe. I have no clue how I would describe this. I will say this, looking back at the reverse Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups again, I wonder, does this Maria woman or his girlfriend, whatever, feel some type of way about how generous he is to her? Almost like, what's the word when someone feels inferior or something like that, about someone being able to provide all these things for you and you can't provide it for yourself. So it's almost like a constant cycle of being stuck or dependent on other people, and that can make you feel some type of way. Maybe like resentful, maybe it makes you feel like self-loathing, like you'll never be good enough on your own, you always need someone else. And it makes me think, is that why Gabriel's overcompensating with giving to her? I wonder, and I'm starting to feel, it gotta be some type of trauma or something that made these two get together. Some type of relatability. I just feel like they're both just constantly seeking something. Is it seeking validation? Seeking love? I feel like it's love, I'm gonna be honest with you. Seeking some type of love or comfort. And they both, I guess, found that in each other. But that's the thing, I don't think they really found it. Because if someone is, I guess you can say, broken, I'll try not to be too rude about it, and the other person is allegedly broken, how can you fix each other or fix yourself when both of you need help? That doesn't make any sense, in my opinion, because I feel like that just trauma bonding, low key. Like, you're both trauma bonding on your issues, but you're not fixing your issues. That's the thing. So, yeah, like, maybe, is he trying to save her, or are they trying to save each other? It's giving me that type of mindset of trying to save each other. But both of you need to be saved, low-key. Like, both of you got problems. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, allegedly for entertainment purposes, but I think they both got some type of trauma or type of problems. I don't know what. And they somehow got together thinking that this is helping them, when in reality, I don't think it's helping. It's more, maybe like coping, but it's like you guys are coping together. You guys are not healing, is what I'm getting from you. So they're not healing. It's almost like they're in this cycle of just living, existing, and constantly seeking something from one another when the other person cannot even provide it. So that love they could be looking for, they can't really provide it because they're also broken. So they might not know how to properly love the other person the way they need to. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna pull 3 more cards just to see. I will say this before I pull some more cards. I do think Gabriel is the one that keeps this relationship going low key. I feel like he's pulling more of the weight. I'm not sure that makes sense. I just feel like his energy is more in there, like putting in effort. I feel like surprisingly enough, I feel like his energy is putting more effort in their relationship. Because that 6 of Pentacles is speaking very loud of being generous. You're giving, you're doing more. Whether or not that's balance or not, I just don't feel like it's balance. I feel like he's doing a lot more, giving a lot more. But I also feel like that also could be because Maria might not have enough to give in return. So maybe that's why he's overcompensating. But at the same time, that could be making her feel bad because she feel like she's not doing enough or she's not enough. But yeah, let me pull some more cards just to see real quick. Okay. Give me one tarot card represent what is Gabriel like in their relationship. What's his relationship with Maria? Give me one tarot card represent what Gabriel like in relationship. Maria, give me one tarot card represent Maria. Give me one tarot card represent. Okay, thank you. Give me one tarot card represent what is Maria like in her relationship with Gabriel. Thank you. Give one tarot card represent what are they like together. Give one tarot energy between Gabriel and Maria. Give one tarot represent what they're like together. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so let me flip all the cards over. So card on the left, we have 2 of Pentacles. Pentacles again. Money, money, money with Gabriel. Okay, so card on the right, we have the 7 of Cups, and tarot card in the middle, we have the reverse Death. I knew it. That reverse Death, stuck in old cycles, repeating negative patterns, don't want to let go of each other. I knew it. They must have trauma bonded it. I don't know how they got together. What's their history? I don't know nothing about them, but yeah, I thought so. But okay, bouncing back. So again, coming from Gabriel's side, his energy of what he's like in his relationship, the 2 of Pentacles, that's about, again, that's a balance of giving, doing multiple things, multitasking, staying grounded, prioritizing. He's prioritizing her. He's the person that, like I said, he's keeping this relationship going. And the crazy thing about that, I don't think it's negative. Like in his mind or his energy, it doesn't feel negative like, oh, I'm doing more, I'm keeping this relationship alive. No, it's almost like he's okay with that, or this is natural, or this is normal. He doesn't mind it. It doesn't feel like a negative thing for him to put more effort in keeping this relationship going, keeping it balanced, keeping everything moving, or trying to just stay together. It doesn't feel like a negative thing in his mind. That's something that I keep noticing, because the 6 of Pentacles was upright, and the 2 of Pentacles is upright too. Okay, these are very positive like cards. But for her, while I'm getting Tom Holland flashbacks, I ain't gonna lie to you, the 7 of Cups came up upright for her, and what she's like in a relationship again is giving me someone who's very delusional, who daydreams, wishful thinking about what she wants in life and this and that. Funny enough, about the 7 of Cups, there's also somebody who could have commitment issues or who could have options. So that's very interesting. Like, I'm not sure was he the main dude? Was he the side dude before they started dating? Is she cheating? Allegedly. I don't know. I feel like she had options on who she wanted to pursue or be with. I don't feel like this Maria woman is good at letting go of things 100% completely, because it reminds me, like I said earlier, of her always have to be dependent on someone. That means you have to have a backup. And I'm like, what you mean by backup? Like, is this a backup guy? Or do you got a side piece? Or are you still on good terms with your ex? Like, I don't know. There's a backup. Like, I don't know. Allegedly. I do feel like for this Maria woman, in her perspective, being with Gabriel or messing around with Gabriel, I don't know. I really don't know what the relationship status really is. I just feel like this was like a good opportunity So it makes me think, like, are you using him? Like, it comes off a little bit like that, but it also comes off very, I go where it's beneficial to me, or where it's the most beneficial, like. And then that reverse death card, that Scorpio energy. I wonder, is he a water sign? Is she a water sign? I don't know. Because I feel like I was giving a lot of water. Cause I was thinking about, when I said earlier about the Five of Cups, it was giving me a little bit. I was thinking like water, Scorpio, like their type of relationship dynamic, very intense, quenchable sometimes, especially the unhealthy ones. I'm just so confused. Why he's like bending over backwards for this woman? And why do I feel like this Maria woman low key is like deluding herself into thinking that, I'm not saying like this is the best you're gonna get. I'm just saying, because he's doing so much, you are like obligated to be with this person or be in love with this person, when that might not be the case. It's almost like you might feel sorry for leaving after they did so much to you. It wouldn't feel right, because you don't want to hurt this person because you care about them. But you might tell yourself you love them when you might not love them as much as they love you, or as much as you thought. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. And also that plays into a factor, that reverse death card, of being scared of change or starting over a new cycle. Maybe you don't want to risk it, like I said, like, even though there's a backup, but what if it's like, do I really have a backup? Are they really going to be there? Or what if something doesn't go right exactly how I planned, and then I'm shit out of luck? I just feel like Gabriel does not want to lose her. And I'm not saying she doesn't want to lose him, but I feel like it's more about, what if I do lose him? Or what if I do break up with him and go to someone else? Like, who's my backup? Like, it's weird. I do feel like Gabriel cares more about her than technically she does with him. I'm not sure why. And I just feel like the relationship, they're like in this toxic cycle of just going. It's like, I feel like they shouldn't be together. I think I said that earlier. I don't think they should be together. And maybe subconsciously, I do think Maria might know that. But it doesn't always equal we're going to break up and leave. Because for her, I feel like there's some type of fear with leaving without properly having something set up, or a proper backup person to go to. Because I feel like maybe didn't I say earlier, maybe she have daddy issues? So some people with daddy issues might run to different people, like different men. If you think about it, like running to different men. So maybe that's what it is. Especially since the Seven of Cups, like, always have some options, and I took the best option, but doesn't mean I still have the other option or not. So maybe she runs back or forth to someone, or just back to random people. I don't know. I just feel like this Maria person is just deluding herself and thinking that their relationship is normal. They're normal. Their relationship is okay. It's, I guess, perfect. I don't know. I just feel like there is some false positivity in her mind, because I think she's trying to convince herself that. I think that's what it is. Ignoring her subconscious thoughts of knowing that, I might not really love this guy. I might not want to be with this person forever, but I'm going to ignore those thoughts and like just be like we're this perfect thing, when deep down you know this ain't right. Shoot, I wish I would have paid more attention to how old Gabriel is, because maybe this is what you call inexperience or naivety when it comes to relationships and dating. And if she's older by him, like by like 3 to 4 years or something like that, maybe she has more dating experience, and maybe she knows that he's so naive, he doesn't understand this. I feel bad, I don't want to leave him. He put in so much effort to his relationship, thinking that this is like something permanent, or this is like the one, or something like that. I feel like I feel like when it comes to relationship experience, both of theirs might be completely different, and I feel like she knows that, because how he's acting. Maybe that's why she feels kind of bad about wanting to leave or giving up on this, possibly because, again, she don't want to hurt him, but also because she probably realized he doesn't understand how things are going in the relationship. Like, you can only fix so much. Like, putting in all this effort is not going to equal us literally, I don't know, walking down the aisle with each other. Like, I don't know. This is very interesting. I just think that they're together or they're still together because both of them are scared of the unknown or being without. And being without means being without them or what's going to happen to them. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, yeah, they probably did trauma bond. It's honestly giving that. Because why? This unhealthy attachment, seeking things from each other when both of them can't even provide it properly because they either never had it or never knew how to properly give it to another person. Why do I feel like, before I end this reading, why do I feel like both of them put all their eggs in one basket, which is each other? Maybe he also had a choice and he chose Maria. So that's probably why maybe he doesn't want to let go either. Because he put all his eggs into Maria, like, okay, I'm choosing her and this needs to work. And maybe she did the same. Because if you think about it, Two of Pentacles can be like literally two different choices, two different options. You're trying to balance out, adapt, and you might have to prioritize one of them more than the other one. So that could be also a choice in I choose you and I'm doing all this to keep you. It's definitely giving like sacrifice. I wonder, did their relationship start out as right away dating? Were they friends? Were they friends with benefits? I feel like there is some regret, especially on Maria's side, when it comes to allowing this relationship to be what it is now. So I'm assuming them, if they're dating, she may regrets dating, like moving to this big step. I feel like it's too much. It was too much. It wasn't the best choice in her mind. I wonder. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna pull any more cards. It is what it is. Very interesting. I was surprised. I will be honest with you. I was surprised. Very interesting to see this whole dynamic they have going on. Like, if y'all were wondering if they're gonna break up, like, of course anything's possible, but with that reverse death card, they kind of don't want to, and it's because of fear of being without and stuff like that. They're stuck in like a toxic, I wouldn't say toxic, but a negative cycle of negative patterns, stuff like that, which means they're going to be holding on to each other as long as they can. So they're going to probably be staying together for, I don't know, a while. Just going to be staying together. I don't think they're breaking up anytime soon that I know of. Like, I don't know. They could be broken up right now. I don't know. But if it's a cycle, they might end up getting back together. Who knows? But yeah. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.